Diaries of Buff, baby. No, but for real, I really wanted to start some type of like video docu-series where I talk to people and tell them about my life, you know, bitch about my problems, like all that. Because a lot of people see dancing as like, oh, you guys make so much money and you deal with assholes, but you make so much money. And it's like, there's so much more to the job. So, last night was my last night working in Hawaii until I go home to Seattle because of the coronavirus, because they're shutting down the planes and airports and, you know. My legs are bruised as fuck from the club last night because I just go hard on my stages. And like, last night was the kind of night where I felt like there was a fucking sign on my back that just said, do not tip me. Because I was working my ass off and I was like trying to get people's attention in the club. Fucking headstands and back arches and fucking like, I'm doing a bunch of crazy shit. Putting my legs behind my head. A lot of people still were not coming up to my stage and tipping me. And there was this one guy, bruh. This guy, literally, he comes and sits up with me at the bar. We talked for like 5 minutes and I asked him to buy me a drink and he's like, yeah, how much is it? And I was like, oh, well, it's $20 because half of it goes to me and half of it goes to the house. $20? $20? Like, I can't spend $20 on a drink. That's ridiculous. Well, how were you expecting to pay for lap dances? Because those are 30. Like, 30? 30? I saw that they were sitting up at stage when I was supposed to go on stage, and the guy that I was originally talking to like left. He was like, nah, I'm fine. And I was like, okay. And his friend stayed and he was like, dude, like, I don't know why you're leaving. This girl's fucking hot. I don't look fucking hot right now, but I am fucking hot when I'm in full whatever. So this guy sits there and watches my stage and he's absolutely fucking amazed. We do 4 song stages, and so the first like 2 songs his friend wasn't there and he was just throwing literally all of his money. And so his friend comes over and it's basically just like, what's a big deal? And I just like dropped into his splits, started fucking twerking, and he literally, his face went from this to that. And this motherfucker sat at my stage, tipped my stage, asked if I did private dances. And then when I got off of stage, we went back up to the bar and I asked him if he wanted a $30 dance. And he said that it was too much. And I was like, but you just asked if I did private dances. Like, I don't understand. Like, I thought this was gonna be a whole turnaround. No, his friend wanted one though. So I gave his friend the best lap dance I've ever given in my entire fucking life. Like, I literally twerked upside down in his face, like fucking, like, it was the best. Like, honestly, like, I would probably, if a dancer gave me the lap dance that I gave him last night, I'd lose my shit. Anyways, and then there was like another guy that was like, he was sitting with his wife on my stage, and both of them, like, the girl was tipping me, that was great, that was fine, but this guy was literally just like sitting and holding on to his money and like with the most judgmental eyes. I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Sitting there, I'm like, I put my legs behind my head and flashed my pussy thinking, maybe that'll get me a dollar. And some random fucking bitch just like gets on my fucking stage. She's like, I'm just gonna get on your stage. Cause I guess the guy wasn't tipping me or whatever. She thought I needed help. And I was just like, okay. And it was like only for a song. And then we're gathering up the tips. Like, she's trying to gather up my tips and I like grab them from her. And she was like, oh, like, so do you just want to split it? And I'm like, I handed her $5 and I was like, I didn't fucking ask you to get on my stage nor wanted you to, so you can have this. And she like, she was giving me the most evil eyes the rest of the night. And I'm like, bitch, it's etiquette. Like, I don't even know who you are. Like, I don't even live in this city. Like, and you're just gonna get on my stage, like, okay, like, don't be mad when I don't tip you out afterwards, like, fuck. So yeah, there's my only complaints about work last night. Other than that, it was fine. I'm just gonna start this series and be like, hey, this is the shit we have to deal with, you know. So I hope everyone has a good day. And I'm gonna start making this a normal thing, fucking bathtub diaries, so. Buff baby bathtub diaries.